Hello and welcome to Daily Austin Music. My name is Colin McDonald. This is the latest edition of Monday Q&A. First question comes from Elijah Zane. Do you wear the same white shirt all the time or do you have 28 of them all ready to go? I have 2. In all seriousness, the choice to go with the same shirt every day is a branding choice. And if you're a band or if you're an artist out there, you need to seriously consider it because it's one of the most successful things I've done so far. This next question comes from Scooter. What is your quest? My quest is to completely change the music industry, starting with Austin and going throughout Texas and throughout the world. I made a video about this a while back and I'm just going to keep talking about it. I think bands should find a way to go public and to take investors into their business, because this is what we do, we run businesses. Bands should be able to take investors in their business, not just some Kickstarter or Indiegogo cardboard sign on the corner of I-35 campaign. This is a real investment in a business. And I want to start that by doing this show. And honestly, the quest for Daily Austin Music is to compete with all of the media companies in Austin, just specifically on music coverage. Now, I'm a one-man team, so that's going to be hard, but I am going to win. Alright, and this next question comes from Tammy Miranda. She says, what is your background and connection to the Austin music world? Thank you for your question, Tammy. I've been in Austin for 12 years. My connection to the music world, I've been a professional musician since I was 17. My granddad actually played with Bob Wills and sang the original version of Faded Love. So I've got it in my bones. My dad was actually a news anchor, so I'm really following in the footsteps of both of them combined with this whole thing. But my connection to Austin specifically, I've been here for 12 years. I've played more bars that have closed than are still open. That gives you an idea. This next question comes from Casey McQueen, and she asks, which places have parking or parking nearby? Thank you, Casey, for the question. As a general rule of thumb, anything downtown, you just can't find parking. So park a couple miles away, get you a scooter, and scoot on down to wherever you're going. Once you get past the river or north of like 15th, 16th Street, it's a lot easier to find parking at a venue. Most of Austin venues are extremely spread out, but on the east side, if you can find a spot, you can go to 20, 30 clubs within walking distance. Same with downtown, if you can find a spot. The city just raised parking again, so you know it's gonna cost you. But like South Lamar, there's places you can park and go to 5 to 10 bars. There's all these little pockets of venues with parking. Google is your best friend for this, and just experience. The first time you go to a venue, plan to show up an hour early, and you might make it on time if you get lucky with a good spot. Another question I get asked a lot is how can you be featured on the show? You just have to bother me. You can text me 512-967-3386. You can email me at mcdiamedia@gmail.com. You can DM me on every social platform. I'm doing this all myself, so there's just no telling if I'm going to get to you or not, or when I'm going to get to you. I'm doing the best I can, and just keep hitting me up until I tell you to stop. Another question from Mama Duke. Are you down to cross-promote with any of us local brands, communities on the same come-up as you? 100,000%. Text me, DM me, let's get this done. This week is crazy, but next week is a lot easier. So let's plan ahead and get it done. The next one comes from Modern Day Midas. What is the Austin Music Foundation, and can you sum up what they do in a brief video? I can answer your entire question with a cheer. Give me a G. Give me a O. Come on, dude. I also have a ton of people asking me about the gear I use to like film all this stuff. I'm probably gonna have to make an episode about like how this is done. So be on the lookout for that maybe this week or next week. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.